Hi Architects, this is Arkchive, and today we are introducing the next 6-star operator in Arknights EN, Executor, the EX Foedere. He is another version of Executor, a 5-star sniper, and is hence also referred to as Executor Alter. Before delving into a detailed analysis of the pros and cons of Executor Alter, let me first state the conclusion. To sum up, Executor Alter has a high-low limit and a low-high limit. And this is primarily due to all of the skills having SP recovery only through attacking, initial SP lag, and a lack of normal healing, without much tanking ability, and therefore he falls into the sus tier. He belongs to the Reaper Guard archetype, along with operators like Highmore, often used in IS3 openings, and La Pluma, a great operator for early games or some easy stages. The characteristics of this archetype is that they cannot be healed by allies in the usual manner, but can still receive healing from operators like Skadi, Perfumer, and Angelina. Each of his attacks hits all enemy within range, and he recovers 50 HP with every enemy hit up to the block count. He has an initial deployment fee of 23, a redeployment time of 70 seconds, a block count of 2, and an attack interval of 1.3 seconds. Stat-wise, at P1 max trust, he is going to have 2491 HP, 777 attack, and 491 defense. In terms of attack range, he hits in the shape as shown in the figure. Talent 1, Chosen 1. When attacking, there is a 20% chance to deal an additional hit. When the skill is activated, this chance increases by 5% for every 1 ammo spent. The increased chance resets when the skill ends. It's akin to take away 2 slices of pizza and giving you 1 back, an addition of no real value. Most of the time, it will be insignificant for normal players, but it remains crucial for extreme players. So in the future, if you observe other people's Executor Alter achieving something yours can't, you know why. Talent 2, Gunnery Resonance. For every Laterano operator deployed, increase the ammo capacity of own ammo based skill by +1 up to +4. So Executor Alter himself also counts as 1. And for every 1 Laterano, the increment is around 8% for S3M3, better than nothing. You can also choose to wait for strong Laterano operators, so that the 8% can one day be 32%. But the chances are most probably going to be like how Palas is still not getting a good Minos teammate. Overall, Executor Alter has 0.25 talents, and when rounded to the nearest whole number, 0 talents. Skill 1, Executor of Will. Expands attack range, attack plus 50%, attack ignores 400 defense. Upon skill activation, Executor gains 8 ammo, and the skill ends when all ammo is used, which the skill can be manually deactivated. Charges by attacking and triggers automatically with an SP cost of 8 with no initial SP. Attack range increases by row. If this were a skill like Blaze S2 that has an infinite duration, it would be good. However, right now, not only does the damage fluctuate like a roller coaster with and without skill, when in consideration of the defense mechanism in Arknights, he also does not receive normal healing, making him a bad lane holder when facing elite enemies, especially nowadays when 2 medics might not even be enough, and yet he chose to have none. Overall, not recommended for normal players. Skill 2, Close Quarters Combat. Attack plus 80%, defense plus 80%, block count plus 1, and when attacked by melee attacks, there is a 40% chance to evade and recover 1 ammo. Upon skill activation, Executor gains 12 ammo, and the skill ends when all ammo is used, which the skill can be manually deactivated. Charges by attacking and manually triggered. SP cost of 12 and initial SP of 6. The evasion mechanism is quite complex when it comes to environmental damage, so it's better not to think too much about trying to evade damage from the environment if you are a normal player. There is no increase in attack range either, though the increase in attack range in S1 and S3 is almost nothing. But again, something is better than nothing. The defense increment might not be relevant in Executor Alter's case, and in most situations if he dies, he dies. The increase in defense won't do much, and there is this conflict in between defense and evasion. If you evade, the defense is not useful, and if you defend, that means that you didn't evade. Not recommended for normal players. Skill 3, Verdict of Convenient. Slightly increase attack interval plus 0.5 seconds. Expands attack range, attack plus 180%. Every 1 ammo spent increases attack by an additional plus 6% up to 30 times. increase HP recovery effect of trait to 3 times. When the skill ends, deal 250% physical damage to all targets attacked during a skill activation. Upon skill activation, Executor Alter gains 16 ammo and the skill ends when all ammo is used, which the skill can be manually deactivated. Charges by attacking and manually triggered. SP cost of 24 and initial SP of 12. Attack range increases by row. There are a lot of clips outside about Executor Alter bullying 2020 stages and enemies, but seriously, it's almost 2024. And at least use some 2023 stages, and when it comes to 2023 stages, he's absolutely lacking for the enemy nowadays. Though this will be the skill recommended for normal players to M3 and used usually, downsides are still pretty obvious, and this has something to do with the overall setting of Executor Alter, which is the SP recover by attack mechanism. The ideal situation for Executor Alter to shine is to have weak waves of enemies for Executor Alter to charge up the skill and use the skill during high pressure waves when there are swarms of enemies. However, you are playing Arknights, and most of the situations will not be ideal. The most common situation I met when I was using Executor Alter was that in between high pressure waves, when the skill is half finished and the remaining is not sufficient to beat the second wave of enemies, I can do nothing because of the SP that doesn't regain with time. Only if the skill recovers with time, but yeah, we can have a dream but not hallucinations. Yes, it is true that Executor Alter can have some sense of interaction with Stainless S3, but maybe not in the sense for normal players. Recommended for Executor Alter users to M3 this skill. Module-wise, I have dedicated a series especially for modules of all 6 stars, which includes the collection of all the modules of the specific operators currently available on the CN server, as well as including needed calculations and highlighting of the additions of the module. I even added a descriptive analysis, supported with figures and the choice of modules for different groups of people based on their gameplay, so it is worth looking at. In conclusion, Executor Alter has its strengths and weaknesses, and understanding his skills and traits is crucial for effective usage. So, are you pulling for him? If you find the video helpful and would like to see some more content of this genre, don't hesitate to like, subscribe and share, and become one of the premium architects to support the channel more. Once again, thanks to the sponsors of this video, and see you in the next one.
你在征求，信念会打乱你的步调。
你的诉求非被打破的禁忌，不再保有力量。
用你的武器告诉我，你是谁？